Hey guys, what is up? So, today I am back at work, as you can tell. Really? You decided to do this now. So I'm back, and speaking of having things spare, I recently bought this. I was going to do a whole video on this, but it just doesn't seem worth it. It's a case for my SD cards because, you know, I lost 2 last week, so keeping them all locked up now. And today I am taking photos of some stuff for the newsletter. By some, I mean a pair of socks for the newsletter. I've also got a gun sling to take a photo of, and hiding behind my camera a lot of shiny badges which I can't let the reflection show. So I'm going to have fun sorting out the lights for them and getting that all like just bang on perfect. But that's what I'm doing today. If I finish that, I've got like another 10 products that I need to do. But I'm gonna go get on with some work now. So you'll see me around, I guess. And that's the light setup. Oh my god, the lighting in here is so much better now. Why didn't I turn these on when I first got in? Okay then, so that image is edited and it is just here. And the next thing that I've got to do is this lanyard, which I honestly think, right, that would be quite good for like a camera. You know the little things that you can get that like screw into the bottom of your camera, the quick releases that have like the hook. That would clip on nicely to that. That'd be a really good, because you can just kind of, that's on the bottom of your camera, just it's there, it's on your side. That'd be a really good camera clip. I might actually get one of these, but in black if we do them. I'm not actually sure. I can't find them on the website, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. Oh, if you're wondering who stood behind me, that's Klaus the mannequin. You know, it's really hard to take photos without one of these in the camera. I'm gonna do that so many times. Oh, I'm not sure if you can hear what's going on in the background as well, but I'm listening to the Mile Higher podcast by Kendall Ray, and it's about a murder, so if you hear screams or something, don't worry. It's just what I listen to when I work. I mean, I got bored of listening to KSI and Randolph's New Age album, no offense, love the album, brilliant, but not every day. Basically, you know how this vlog's gonna go really. It's gonna be me taking the photos, editing stuff, just showing what I'm doing at work. If you find this interesting, please leave a comment, let me know that you are enjoying this. If you don't and you don't want me to do this kind of content, then again, let me know, and I'll stick to street photography and stuff and photography tutorials when I sort out another camera. In fact, while I am here in Wales, I'm going to try and film a street photography video using this. This is my old Fujifilm, and it's an old bridge camera. It's from about 2006. It shoots 8 megapixels. I don't know, I assume it's crop sensor because of the size of it. Maybe even smaller than a crop sensor, I don't know. But I'll film a street photography video either in Aberystwyth if I get a chance, or weather dependent. I mean, it's Wales, it rains all the time here, but I'll try and film a street photography video with this while I'm here. So just to mix it up from using a Canon. Right then, so now time to do these badges. I worked out which ones are which. These are artillery officers badges, US Air Force, officer badges, no, second lieutenant badges, I believe, second lieutenant badges, and officers badges. Let's get on with this. I've just moved all the lights around so that they're, well, so they're like this. The backdrop flashes as well, and I've got to try and get the lighting right so there's no like reflection as such. So I've got to kind of make them look more cloudy, I assume, so they're not like really bright shining that you can't see the camera in the badge. That wouldn't be good, obviously. So I'm going to put this back on the tripod now because it's just hurting my arm to just constantly hold my camera up. Got to turn the flash on. Ooh, that's way too bright. I've got to turn these lights down again. Okay, I actually can't put my lights any lower than this now. This is as low as they'll flash. That looks okay. So I went to get my boss and like our IT guy, and when I opened Photoshop, that now comes up, but with a bit of spam clicking, that message goes away, which is good. Hey guys, so I've just finished my lunch break on my second day this week, so it's Tuesday, and I seem to be running into more issues with this SD card, my new one that I bought, because I lost my 16 gig silver SD card by SanDisk. So I bought this Extreme Pro. It can run 4K video and everything at 117 megabytes per second, but it seems to break everything. Obviously, you saw yesterday there's the issue with the SD card slot on the computer, so I have just here an SD card reader. It can take CF cards and everything, and I've duct taped it to the desk because I don't need the CF slot. But on the screen here, if I plug that in, it works fine. You see it come up on the screen. Just here, I've got a blue standard 16 gig SD card, also by SanDisk. Just an SDHC, bog standard, doesn't even tell me how many megabytes per second it is. If I unplug this, so that's the black one, I'll put the black one on my phone just there. The blue one. Right, it does not, I'm not sure if you can see it from there, I'll move it closer, but there's a little red light. So if I get the black one again, okay, and I plug that in, red light comes up on the screen. If I use my blue one, oh, I just dropped my black one. See, the red light flashes, and then it goes off. See, it just flashes and goes off, doesn't come up on the screen. It's really strange. So I don't know whether it's this one just frying everything, or whether that, I don't know. I've only ever tried this SD card in there, but now that one doesn't work either. And obviously that green light just there, that's still on the computer. So if I plug this one in there, I'm actually tempted to send this SD card back to Amazon, because I think the box, I think I've still got the box for it at home, but I don't want to risk putting it in my computer in case it messes up my SD card slot, and then obviously I can't edit any videos because I don't shoot 4K. I use this for photos, and I use a Silver 64 in my camera now. I don't know why I'm telling you about all of my SD cards. You really don't care about what SD card I use, but still, I don't want to risk putting that in my computer in case it stops my SD card reader working. I mean, okay, I can buy a new SD card reader, they're cheap. They cost, I think it was literally about £5, and that's fine, and it does the job, but I don't want to have to constantly buy SD card readers just because of that. So I guess when I finish work, I'm going to look up and see if it's an issue with the SD card, or whether it's happened to other people with this SD card, because I mean, if it is, then I'm definitely sending it back, because I can't be doing this. That's now become, I can't even send it back. That's the only SD card I can use at work now. I honestly don't know what's going on with it. And this afternoon, I've got to do some pairs of sunglasses. I've got some aviators, and some of these Swiss Army glasses by Militaria that have, well, they're glasses. I mean, just take that off. I don't really think they're big for my head as well. They are way too big for my head, but I don't really think that glasses suit me. I really don't. So I'm gonna have to ask one of the other guys to model these. So or I'll stick them on the mannequin head just there. So either or. But I've got to get this done. So I'm gonna pop this camera over in the corner and just there. I'm gonna get on with this. So yeah, same as yesterday really. You'll see me taking photos, and that's about it. I mean, that's what these work vlogs are really, isn't it? Oh, quickly as well, I forgot to mention, I'm really out of focus. But I did test this SD card in the work camera, which I've got just here with my tripod on, and they both work. I can save photos to both of them. I just can't put that in the computer. So yeah, I guess I'll buy a spare SD card reader when I get back to Kidderminster, and I'll see if it still works. If it doesn't, then okay. So I've decided not to put the footage of me taking the sunglasses in, just because it's so long and it's just me moving lights around and trying to not get a reflection. But I'll put the photos in anyway. And I put the photos in that I did on Wednesday, because I didn't record anything on Wednesday apparently. I thought I did, but there's nothing like on my computer or on my cameras. So I don't know. I don't know what's happened with that. It's currently Saturday, so the day before this video goes up, and I still haven't bought a spare SD card reader. So I need to sort that out either before I go or order it to where I'm staying, so that I have a backup SD card reader, and then just pray that that works with my other SD cards, and just never put this black one in there, because as I said, I just can't risk it frying the rest of my like my readers, because then I can't do videos, or I just have to buy those SD cards. I've had a look online, and people are saying like the specific SD card that I've bought doesn't work in their cameras, or works and then stops working, but I can't find anyone saying that it stopped their SD card readers from working. So I think that's quite a unique issue. Again, if anyone watching has experienced this issue, please DM me on Instagram at @JACraigPhotography, or comment it down below, because I really need to know if this is just me with this issue, or whether it's this SD card. But I think that I'm gonna start buying Lexar memory cards instead. Like, I've been with SanDisk for ages, years, and I think because of this, I'm going to switch to better memory cards. I say better. Lex are known to be a superior company, but less known. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Again, let me know if you want to see more of this sort of stuff, because I'm quite happy to milk videos of me working. It's easy enough to do. Or if you want to see something else, let me know. The only issue with me filming other stuff, I forgot to pause my music. Oh well, the New Age album's playing in the background now. The only issue with me filming other videos is if it's raining, I can't film a video in the week while I'm at work, which means I only have Thursday and Friday because that's when I'm back home. Saturday I edit and upload, and Sunday I travel back. So it's like I have like a 1-day weekend now from a 3-day-a-week job. But I'll try and sort something. Again, thank you for watching, and thank you for putting up with my rant in this video. It's appreciated, trust me. But yeah, I'll see you next week. Hopefully, I'll try to do something else next week, not just a work vlog, unless you want that. So let me know, and I'll see you next week. Peace. Sorry about that. I just ate a cereal bar.